Hello everyone and welcome to another GTA discussion video. Now this footage I've had for the last year and I've saved it for this moment, and by God am I going to use it. So the snow is coming back and I love the snow. I'm really looking forward to the snow coming back to GTA Online. It normally happens on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, so the 24th, 25th and 26th of December. Last year it actually was extended a little bit and it came back on, I think it was the 30th and the 31st of December as well, because of, but you know, that was because of the Lizard Squad outages on PSN, so they decided to extend it. I don't know whether that will happen this year. I would like to see it be there for a little bit longer instead of just the 3 days over Christmas. You know, they put it on the sort of the busiest 3 days as well, that you are most likely to be spending time with family because it's Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So I would like to see it extended a little bit, maybe an extra 2 days, or bring it back for, you know, 30th and 31st of December like they did last year. That would be great, but we have no information technically about when it's going to be. There's been nothing official released about it, but it's normally the 24th, 25th and 26th anyway, so they've mentioned that it will be coming back. You know, they just haven't mentioned when it's going to be coming. But this is what you can expect. You know, what you're seeing on the screen right now is the sort of thing that you can expect with the snow. I've put up some videos before of mainly in the GTA Live racing series last year, of some snow races, and we had a lot of fun, especially racing slam vans in the snow. But that was in the early stages of next gen. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we have now that we didn't have back then. Something that I'm personally really looking forward to in the snow is racing around the Lucky Jim's Rallycross circuit. So probably my main Rallycross circuit at this point in Karumas. That is going to be a hell of a lot of fun in the completely snowy conditions. Maybe doing a bit of rallying as well in the snow. And then there's all those new tracks. You know, Olympic GP, Blaine County 24 Hours. In terms of my tracks, they didn't exist when the snow was here this time last year. I've only created them in the past year, and it's amazing to think how much stuff has gone on just in one single year, from snow to snow, I guess you could say. So there's a lot of stuff that we didn't previously have in the game that is going to be so completely different with the snow this time, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking to trying it out, you know, doing some slam van racing in the snow as well on Paintball Road, which is that map that race where there's no it's up in the air, that you may have seen previous videos before. So you know, if you go off, you can go off the side and all that kind of stuff, and normally we do it in the rain, but it's going to be even more interesting in the snow as well. I am going to be live streaming on Boxing Day, and it's pretty much going to, hopefully, as long as the snow's still there, just be all snow races and snow events, because I love it. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm just sort of really looking forward to it coming back. It's such a rare thing in GTA, you know, we only get it for a few days every year, and I like that. You know, that's something that I really like about the fact that they do this. They don't make it available all the time, and to me that's a good thing. I quite like that it's a sort of a special experience just at this time of the year, where you can try and get the most out of it you can. It is, as I said, a shame that it's kind of on the busiest days of the Christmas period, but we'll see what we can do, and see how many interesting races we can get out of it, and if there's anything that can be made into a really good video, I'll obviously make it and bring it to you guys. So on that note, you know, the Executives DLC Part 2 video, which is you probably would have expected would be the next discussion video in the series. What I'm going to do is save that until we've seen basically the Tampa and the Christmas update. So as most of you probably know at this point, we are getting a brand new car at some point, because it has already been added with the Executives DLC. I've already seen the game code for it, and I've actually already done a little bit of testing for it on PC as well. I actually put the footage for that on my second channel, so those of you who are subscribed over there got a sneak peek at that. If you want to see it, you can click the link that's on the screen right now, or click the link in the description, and whilst you're there, you might as well subscribe to my second channel. But yeah, I have already, you know, taken it out on PC, given a little bit of a test. It's an interesting car. That's all I'll say. We'll have to wait for the actual DLC video, the testing video, which I will release when the vehicle has actually been officially released. But yeah, it's a very interesting car. Now, we don't know when that's going to arrive. We don't know how we're going to be getting that, or when we're going to be getting that, or anything like that. Rockstar have announced the festive surprise, and you can get all the Christmas items from previous years all for free, which is absolutely great to see as always. You know, the Christmas trees are back and all that kind of stuff, but no word on the Tampa just yet, so we're not sure exactly what the deal is with that, when that's going to come or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is basically the next part of the Executives DLC analysis video, where I'm going to cover all of the yachts and the new game modes and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to wait until we've had the Tampa so I can do a little bit more analysis of that specific car as well, and do a little bit of analysis on the festive surprise as well as that. So and obviously the snow. So that will be sort of the next video in the discussion series, but it'll just be a case of waiting for sort of the major update, which is the Tampa to be released. I'll do all the testing videos like I normally do, and then put out that analysis video as part 2 of the Executives DLC, because technically all of this is part of the Executives DLC. You know, it all came together with the Executives DLC. It's just that they've decided to release the Tampa basically later on, and keep it locked off for a while, and it's exactly the same as what they did for the Halloween DLC cars. So yeah, those are my sort of plans for the snow. You know, I've got some really interesting things that I want to do, especially on stream on Boxing Day, so be sure to have a look out for that, because hopefully it will be a lot of fun. And the snow always brings something a little bit different and a lot of fun events that you can do. What are your plans for the snow? That's what I want to know in the comments down below. Have you got any plans? Do you like the snow? Do you wish it was going to be a little bit longer, or are you happy that it's gone when it does go? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below. I'd really appreciate it. I've finally got this footage used after a year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.